this is why stepmom wanted the reality of why stepmom really wanted my address for child support. Okay, so when I was in jail on false charges, I write and write and write and write. And it's like, I know that it's an incredible story, but I really want you to realize that someone is just strategizing emotional distress every single day. Every single day. And I know that that is a bit extreme to be able to prove that. So when I'm in jail on false charges, I did communicate that I had to get up under the cover because people would act mentally ill, like they do things like walk off and get without giving me my tray, feeding me last, taking bites out of my food, serving me, telling me to go back in my selling schemes, disrespecting me, public humiliation, damaging property, giving me things that are, that I can't use, like uniforms that are so filthy that it has me in tears that they want me to use it because I just, I feel I don't, it's outside of my comfort zone because they're giving me filthy things and demanding that I use it. And then, like the lady that staged conflict had me take off all my clothes while I was in jail on false charges, they put me on lockdown so they can terrorize me. And they want me isolated so no one can see. They serve me my own special food and serve other people different things. And they can't pull off treatment like that in tanks full of everyone with other people. So they con these artificial tanks with con artists where all of us are getting violated. So like in Lusteric jail that we had snacks that they regularly gave all the inmates. They would lie in this particular cell and say that they were out of snacks that all these people got. We got pudding for multiple different times a meal. And we got cookies. Well, they stopped serving me those. These strange inmates would walk around and they wanted to know what I had. And then whatever I had, they deprived me of it. They wanted to know what I was eating. They do this at shelters, what I liked. So then whatever I liked, then they deprived me of it. So they saw that I didn't like the orange Kulaf. That was all that they would serve. No, I couldn't use it because I didn't like it. And then the things that I liked, they stopped serving. They saw that I didn't like hot dogs, so they kept serving hot dogs. Well, the problem of it was that wasn't the menu. They didn't care. They saw that I was sick and wouldn't give me medical treatment and needed my iron. So I needed the nutrients from the greens. They know I needed it, so they kept serving beans. Well, what does that have to do with the mail? Well, I'm at this new location. Okay. They put the mail in a mailbox. Well, someone put it on the door. So whenever I came, then I would have the emotional distress of this huge debt. Okay. Then when I wait on at PNS shelter, waiting on something from the Fort Worth Housing Authority, waiting on something from Health and Human Services, waiting on something from the IRS, waiting on something from the Victims Compensation